I'd like to start this speech in a rather unorthodox fashion and give you the last line of President Obama's final State of the Union address that took place last week on Wednesday. I believe in change because I believe in you. With this, he leaves a lasting luminosity upon the new horizons of our country, even though he will hand over the reins in the near future. However, today I plan to inform you all on what happened at this momentous event, what was said, and what led up to this final quote. After reviewing the text and various news sites, I concluded that out of Obama's out-of-the-ordinary address, he held three overarching themes. These were focusing internally on what he could do on his last months in office, taking some underlying shots at the Republican candidates, and finally, to leave the nation with a wide-eyed optimism. Let me begin with what Obama himself laid out as goals for the last remaining months of his presidency. He detailed that his Vice President, Joe Biden, is at the helm of an initiative to cure cancer, a daunting task in itself, while he himself was zeroing in on the recently stimulated economy, projecting more progress in the upcoming months. This then led to him subtly making remarks against certain comments that Donald Trump has blatantly stated in terms of anti-Muslimism. With that, Obama comments that insulting a race group does not bring any Americans safer, but rather diminishes their identity as citizens. And finally, this brings me to the prevalent usages of sheer optimism in his address. He encapsulates his unconditional love for the nation and its people, and even though he is ending his term soon and departing from office, he is conveying blissful hope that our country and our people will remain and prosper. As you can see, as Obama takes responsibility in charge of his nation, preserves the value of what it is to be a rightful citizen, and still maintain a sense of unadulterated, glass-half-full optimism, one can clearly perceive what he meant by his last line. Not only does he believe in you, but he believes in me, and more importantly, he believes and resides hope in us, a nation of Americans. So I hope you think of this State of the Union address as not just a mundane event, but rather a timeless event that will outlive you and me and the man himself, President Barack Obama.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Thank you.